Hello, and welcome back to the Gamer's Tale. We're taking our adventure back again to the Lumbian Underground. Last time, the party, led by Frederick von Steuben, led them into an underground cavern and encountered a wily old man named Gutaw and a warforged named Sledge. He led the party through to the ancient city gates hidden deep within the mine, and they got upon the main thoroughfare for the Lumbian civilization. That is where we're going to resume right now. All right, so it's noticeably dark in the cavern. It's more paved than a cavern. Sledge is leading the way. Uh, I'm going to assume you're going to keep the light sword
That's what I was
out.
about. That's what I was about to ask. Is like how dark? Like, is it like can't see dark or
If you did not have the light, it would be pitch black currently.
keeping the sword out? Because I'm a human and I can't see shit.
Yeah. All right, so you walk a good 5 minutes, and all of a sudden, said sledge just stops right in your path. This is about maybe 10, 20 feet wide of a path, nice and paved, very flat.
I'm gonna bump him and just go. What's the hold up, big man?
He just kind of grunts at you, and you see you peek just past him, and you see two individuals walking toward you.
Can we make
One
them?
one is they're both rather thin. One of the they're can't really. They're about 60 feet out, so just at the range of your vision with the given amount of light, and they appear to be humanoid and not scarecrows.
All right. I'm just gonna look back at Sledge and go. So do we fight them or do we not fight them?
No, he's a friend, if you can call him that.
And what about the other one?
The other one is actually Jonathan.
Hi.
Cool, cool, cool.
Oh.
Chew.
All right, so as they approach, you see an elf in rather rugged-looking leathers. A small curved sword is on his left-hand side with a knuckle bow on it. This very large horned owl on one shoulder, and you see a bow stave sticking over the back. Ah, Sledge, who are your new friends? He just, I just gotta look up the name I have here. Slore, what do you want? Oh, I'm just taking this bard somewhere. He's looking for I don't know what, and I think you and your cadre would be a little bit better at providing him for companions than me, because I have a much more pressing business on the surface.
You're going to the surface, you said.
Yes, I am. Who are you?
Ah, I'm gonna put up my hand. It's Frederick von Steuben. Very nice to meet you.
Salor. Nice to meet you. He shakes your
Salor,
hand.
Salor,
Salor.
Solaire,
Salor.
Salor. Sorry. You think you could do me a favor?
Depending on what it is, yes.
I have some men in Crossroad, the
Crosswood.
town.
Crosswood, yes.
Yeah. Could you get a letter to them, for me?
I could, yes.
All right. I'm just gonna quickly jot down the letter explaining that wait in the town or head home, preferably wait in the town. Um, yeah, and then I'll be back sometime? Question mark. If I'm not back within 2 months, head home, and I will take. Let me get my character sheet out because I haven't done this yet. I would say most of my gold and give it to them just for. Well, do they have their own gold or?
Uh, you've paid them enough. They'd probably be able to make it at least a couple weeks, maybe a couple months on the stuff that they brought with them.
Okay. If
This is not their first rodeo either, so they're not destitute without you.
okay, I got to reload roll 20, so I'll just put 10 gold in a coin pouch and send it with them.
Okay, that'll keep them for a good while.
And I say,
So
give
Lord
it to
takes
Richard.
give it to Richard. Okay.
Yeah, he's a human male. No. Yeah, human male. Brown eyes, brown hair. No, not very
Okay.
descriptive, but if you just keep going around Richard, or you say my name, one of them will respond.
Okay. I'll deliver your letter for you to Crosswood.
Thank you.
Now, Taj, this is where we part ways. Unfortunately, I have to leave you with this lump of I don't know what to call you, Sledge. I really don't. Come, daughter. He scratches the stomach of the horned owl and just walks off into where you came from.
All right.
Unfortunately, I must return to the surface as well. There are a number of catacombs under the ground that branch off from the main thoroughfare. I suggest start looking there in order to prove yourself to the Order. Frederick.
Okay, thank you.
What should we expect?
Anything. Mostly the undead and a few Duragar. Maybe some drow.
Okay, that I can work with those.
He raises his hand in farewell and thuds off into where you came from.
Did Salor tell us the other guy's name?
He referred to him as Taj.
Yes, Taj.
Yes.
I'll just quickly introduce myself.
I'm going to shake everybody's hand and introduce myself as Taj Thod.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Welcome to the group.
What kind of instruments is Taj Thod carrying?
I've got a flute on me.
Okay. All right, cool. As long as it's nothing obnoxious.
Have you
Like
encountered
electric
flute
guitar or
players?
something?
An accordion.
A bagpipe.
Oh,
All right. Looking out ahead of us, what do we see?
You see about 60-ish feet and then darkness.
Cool. I guess I would just like to keep moving on then.
Okay. So, I have to get a token. Hang on. While that's happening, you continue to walk through the long. It's a very straight road, not necessarily uneven. It seems to be a lot of flatness to it, and it's really really good. What's the word I'm looking for? It's really good stonework. Really well dressed. It's kind of like someone took a piece of obsidian, but without the lustrous sheen of volcanic glass. I'm just gonna bring this elven fighter to be Jonathan's token, which I hope is okay. So that is going to be his. I need you to roll a perception check, or everyone to roll a perception check.
Let's see how it goes tonight.
yeah.
Gotta keep. Is that the one I've got 9? Perception.
Pretty good so far.
That's going to be an 8.
Okay. Ooh, wow. Off in the distance, you hear the sound of A broom. What kind of sounds like a broom being swept across stone.
Oh, great.
A couple of them.
Would we recognize this sound as being what I'm pretty sure all of us are thinking it is?
Yeah.
It follows a very footstep-like pattern.
Okay. Can I like could I roughly gauge with my 20 perception how far out they are?
They seem maybe 20, 30 feet beyond your visible range.
Okay,
Does
so
that mean they're beyond everybody's visual range?
You have 60-foot dark vision, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Then visual range of 60 feet, 30 feet beyond that, yes.
Okay, so, but I could just see gray flowy shapes.
It would start to get murky beyond 60 feet.
Okay. So that's not much help on this.
do I want to
Yeah,
just
no.
take a blind shot?
Do you?
I'm really tempted to, but like I think this is what it is. I'm just gonna very quickly just turn to Lundgren. Should we take a shot?
Do we even know what they are yet?
No,
have
we
a
don't,
pretty
but we
good idea.
suspect. I mean, I took Eldritch Spear, so I mean,
That's true. We could probably take one out, roughly.
okay. And if it's somebody we like or we think we might be okay with, we could just apologize and heal them later.
Oh God, let's get closer. Let's get closer. I didn't think about that one.
It looks like we're already in battle here, so
Wait a minute, what? Oh,
Okay, I guess we've moved up to look at them. Have they noticed us yet? With my giant fucking shining sword.
Let's see.
My nightlight.
What's their passive? I
Maglite.
gotta check their passive perception.
And be honest, if they don't notice my glow stick in the dark, I'm gonna be pissed.
Let's say for the situation in which they have noticed the beacon that is and are moving to investigate.
Investigate, all right.
Would they be within my visual range?
You see a smile or a mouth and two sets of eyes and a mouth that are glowing, moving ahead of you in the dark.
I'm gonna take a shot with my crossbow then.
Okay.
I know what that face is. I'm gonna go for the one on the left.
Okay. I forgot. Did I put their AC in my notes?
can't drag
I
this
did
back,
not.
can
Okay.
60 feet.
Where's their AC? God damn it. Alright. That does not hit. It's right over their shoulder.
Okay, I'm gonna put the crossbow away and just ready myself. Just let's fucking do this.
If I could try to pop the guy on the left, let's see.
You're going to have to roll initiative now, because now they know where you are and you've initiated combat.
Oh, that's
Good.
like 1d20, right?
1d20 plus the dex.
20 plus any initiative modifiers.
Which you said Dex?
Yeah, it's your dex modifier.
Okay, I don't have a Dex modifier. My Dex is too low.
Okay. Who's Tretskala and von Steuben?
Everyone's going first except
You're gonna have to have a three-way roll off on that deal.
Who has the higher agility?
Tretskala has the highest bonus to Dex.
Okay.
Okay, so he would go first, and then Steven, and then Ralph, and then me.
Well, we
Or-
gotta get
Let's get the bard in here.
Yeah, I got a 23.
he's going
Okay.
first.
Oh, wait, am I going first?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
With that
nice.
roll.
23.
Nice.
Okay.
Just quickly turn to him. You're up. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah,
Welcome to tryouts.
nice.
Nice. Okay. Oh. Dang it. Put that off to the side. Hopefully I'll remember what it is. Yawan. So I'm just writing down the order and rolling their initiative.
I
Is there a
forget
way
how
to
to
bring
draw.
Go ahead. Is there a way to bring up spell descriptions without it clogging the roll area?
You might be able to bring that up in another. Um,
If you
there should
click,
be.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, explain it.
If you click on this beside the spell name, or like click the gear cog, it should open it up for you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. The initiative order is full. Taj, it is you top of the round.
Alright.
Presented with what can only be described as creepy ass scarecrows with glowing eyes.
Oh, wait, quick question.
hmm
Their ability, would we have discerned it's if you look at them or if you're around them?
The effective range. I was just looking at that. The effective range of that starts when you're within 30 feet of them.
Okay.
So, as long as we keep our distance, we should be relatively fine then.
That's okay for the rest of you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. We'll
I have
do what we can.
Fuck it. They'll hit me anyway, so it'll be good.
Oh, what up?
How's it going?
Are you being proctored right now?
No.
Okay.
You you need to use your shredder?
Yeah.
So I've never used Roll20 before. How do I use the dice?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Um.
How-
Yeah, like how do I put what I'm doing in the thing, or do
Okay,
I?
so you put the cursor in the chat, so it has a little blinky thing. You're gonna put
Okay.
/R, then you're gonna put your roll.
Okay.
/R, whatever
plus
it
the
is.
modifier.
Plus modifiers. It's like using a calculator, but more fun, or less
Yeah.
fun, depending on your view.
Calculators and math.
And when you get your character sheet fully set up, you can actually just click on it in the character sheet and it'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Very, very useful.
What the heck?
All right, so /R space 1d20 plus your modifiers, and then
Okay.
enter.
All right. There we go.
Awesome. What are you doing?
I'm going to shoot a firebolt at one of them.
What's the range on Firebolt?
Firebolt.
120 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is well within that range. Which one? Left or right?
Left.
Okay. I forget, is that just a direct attack?
Yeah.
Okay. That first roll does not beat its AC.
All right.
So you summon up the firebolt and it shoots off into the dark, lighting up the hallway and just barely side of the scarecrow, and it bursts against the wall.
Oof.
Is that your entire turn?
Yep.
All right. Scala, you are now up.
Awesome. Gonna start by moving 25, 30 forward. And I can see them, right?
Yes. You also have to make a will save now.
Okay. Wisdom?
Wisdom, yes.
Okay.
Okay, you're fine.
I fucking hope so.
As an action, I'm going to cast Ice Knife. God damn it.
It does not work.
But it still has an effect even if I miss.
Okay.
Let me look it up real quick. Okay. On a hit, it takes 1d10 piercing. Hit or miss, the shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
So they have to make a dex save.
I'm just looking at the dexterity on this thing. Okay, it's just straight roll.
DC 13.
Come on. You want to roll. Okay. All right, roll 2d6. 2d6 ice damage. 11. Okay.
Nice.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to wild shape.
Nice.
Something that I could not do last time.
Awesome.
So I turn into a scaled tiger, as in like covered in scales.
Okay, let me get you a nice little tiger icon.
Still the same colors as a tiger, just scales instead of fur.
Okay.
That's odd.
Well,
It's because he's a lizard man.
I was gonna say he was chewing on fingers last time, so
Listen, we don't judge others for what they eat.
I'm just saying that it shouldn't be a big deal that he's turning into a scaled tiger. That's all.
If you like, I can put the stats for the tiger in the chat.
I know,
Copied
that's your
them
prerogative.
over. There we go.
Okay. Nice. All right, you should be able to control that tiger token. We're just going to pretend it's green.
Yeah.
All right.
So technically, as
Is
a
that her?
tiger, my speed's 40, but I already moved as a lizard folk. Would I be able to move those extra 10?
Let's say yes.
Okay,
But you're going to have to make another will save.
that's fine.
Okay, you're completely fine. Is that your turn?
That's all I can do.
All right. Von Steuben.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll make my wisdom save.
Oh, no, these scarecrows look super cool again, man. They're so nice.
Okay.
Oh dang!
I'm gonna do probably a little bit of rules lower
Lauren,
that
Lawyering.
yeah, I can't speak today. Um
Mhm.
could I take the dodge action? Yeah. Let me take the dodge action. Even it's not an aggressive action towards them so that they're allies, but I'm just like, what's your ruling on that?
Is that according to the fascination, it is the scarecrow does not count as an obvious threat to the victim of this effect. So, as long as you don't view it as a threat, as long as it doesn't attack you, you don't view it as a threat.
Okay. Yeah, I will just I'll
So
take
if it comes up and tries to smack on you, and you can dodge then, or attempt to dodge, but until then, you think it's pretty cool.
Okay, so all the dodge action does is gives them disadvantage on attacks against me.
I'll say that when you ran into this, you knew they were a threat, and then you became fascinated. So you're still primed for a
Something.
threat. So once that, yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Since obviously you have no threat in sight, you can't attack anything. Yoan, it's your turn.
Yo, okay, I'm sorry.
all right.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor and what do I get? 30 feet? Each one's 5?
Yeah, each one's 5.
10, 20. Alright. I'm good.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Hey, Lundgren, it's now your turn.
Oh boy. So let's see.
Well, I'm thinking of it. Roll to see if you resist the fascination, Yoan. It's a will save.
Oh, crap. It's probably one of my...
Wisdom.
It's okay. It's a hard transition.
Oh yeah.
-1, yay.
Oh man, ouch.
The most unwise wizard. Fucking
Hey.
shit.
Well, you succeed, and you still think these things are creepy as hell, and they're probably going to try to kill you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to let me think. I can still see in a straight line to that one guy's left arm, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna click on Eldritch Blast, hoping that I set it up correctly a couple days ago. See what happens or not. Then I can figure out what the numbers mean.
Okay. 27 to hit. That definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Okay, so that's right.
Okay, 6 damage. So you summon up the dark abilities of your patron, and this pressure wave just scoots by you, von Steuben, Frederick, and it just slams into the scarecrow on the left, and it rocks it back a little bit, and you just hear this kind of very sinister grinding of straw against straw as it moves its mouth and kind of gnaws at you.
Okay.
All right, is that your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else, can I?
You can move.
Oh, I don't want to move yet.
Okay. Also, why have you drawn an enormous giant green line on yourself?
That was accidental. I was attempting to figure out which I would need to do to draw the line for distance, and I messed up.
Okay, you can right click on that and you can delete that.
Okay, I'll do that real quick. Hold on.
All right, while he's doing that, it's now the scarecrow's turn. Yay. Okay, basically and speed on these things is pretty sure it's 30. Oh, no, that's the low light vision. Just say 30. Okay, so this one. This goes right up next to the giant scaly cat, and it attempts to hit you. Does an 18 hit you?
Yep.
Okay. You take 6 points of damage, and as you do that, it takes a first swipe at you, and you take it, but you're ready for the second one. It swings in, and you bite it, and you tear off one of its arms.
Nice.
And this huge spray of straw goes all over the place, and it's just you. Gotcha. As it does that, the other one comes in and moves around, still within your area of attack, and is going to try to attack Yelwyn.
Ah. That ain't right.
Okay. I'm assuming 11 misses your AC.
Yeah.
Okay. The second one hits, and you take
Oh boy.
7 points of damage.
All right.
How many hit points total do you have?
4. Total 11.
Yeah. Okay.
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 So that ends their turn. It is now top of the turn. Taj, you're up again.
All right. I'm going to shoot a firebolt to the one on the right.
Okay.
Can you cast and be safe?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, Taj. My bad. I thought you
Yeah.
said Fred. Sorry.
Oh, he's the bard.
My bad. It's been a long day.
Okay. So once again, the fire goes wide and misses and just disappears down the hall. And as the fire disappears in the distance, so does your hope of actually ever hitting anything.
Yep.
Would you like to do anything else?
I'm going to move 30 feet forward.
Okay. You can do that by clicking and dragging your character. Each square is 5 feet.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. You're going to have to make a will save.
All
Otherwise,
right.
you will be fascinated. So that's a 1d20 plus any wisdom modifiers that you have.
All right. Do I click on something in my sheet to do that, or do I click on something on the website to do
That'd
that?
be manual
Okay.
/R 1d20 plus mods.
Oh, okay.
Is there a function in Roll20 that you can set up your saves with?
Yeah, it's a top. It's right beside the ability scores, like right beside dexterity and constitution. It says saving throws, and it lists strength, dex, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
Okay.
So is the one on the left looking pretty roughed up, or
It's missing an arm, and it's looking worse for wear than the one right in front of you. You think these straw men are pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Man, it's interesting how they move and the craftsmanship that goes into this very rustic looking individual. But yeah, they don't pose a threat to you.
All right.
All right, threat Scala. It's now your turn. What do you do?
Alrighty. So for tigers, it lists 2 attacks. Does that mean it has multi-attack, or just I have 2 options?
You can do a full round attack and use both attacks, both the bite and the claws, if I remember correctly.
Okay then. If I attack this guy, do I get any advantage on that for having?
Yes, you
Okay.
get an advantage on attack rolls
So I'm gonna
because
start.
he is flanking.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with a bite.
Okay, that does not hit.
Balls. Gonna go with a claw.
That does hit. Okay. You turn around and you try to nip at him, but you just kind of pull a few pieces of straw from his pants, and then you slash him across the back, and you deal 7 damage to him, and leave a couple of nice little lines along the back of it. You just hear angry rustling noises as you do this.
I hiss back. I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Frederick, you can roll to see if you are no longer fascinated by these things. You still think they're pretty damn cool.
Dodge action.
But you see that, okay, despite the fact that you're fascinated, your friends seem kind of weirded out. Maybe you think that maybe there's a threat out there in the darkness beyond these straw men, and you're ready for anything still.
Okay.
Okay, going. It's now your turn.
yeah, I had a weird idea. I'm checking out this mending spell cantrip, and would there be a way I could like reverse that?
Mhm. I think you'd have to be dark wizard possibly to use reverse mending.
Okay.
The
All right,
opposite of ending is like rending, isn't it? Or tearing?
That's what a dagger's for.
Yeah, I think you just hit him.
Tearing or ripping?
Muscle wizard.
if I cast Firebolt, can I
Muscle.
to like go around the guy I'm near and hit the one to the left?
You're gonna try to cast fireball around something to get.
I wanted to, but that would give him like an attack of opportunity, wouldn't it?
Well, if you go around him without stepping out of the 5-foot area, you could technically move around him without incurring an attack of opportunity.
If he moved 1 square left, that would still work, wouldn't it?
That would make it a bit harder, but yeah, you could do that.
So move to the left 5 feet and cast Firebolt.
In such a way as only to have firebolt, not fireball.
Hey, I don't have that one yet. Yeah, firebolt. What is it? 1d10.
You got to hit first.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
Right. Yeah. uh, 20. What do I get? Like a bonus with like
I think this is your
intelligence?
wisdom modifier. Since you're no wait, it is intelligence since you're a wizard.
Oh, okay. So here we go.
It should be your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Which should be what was that be for?
Thought it
Level
was
2 wizard.
plus 6.
Yeah, so it'll be a 10 total.
Okay. Oh. All right. That does not hit. You go to the side, and where the bard failed, you also fail as fire just kind of misses
Shit.
your intended target, and you're just like, my pride.
Oof.
For the cast false life.
So I take damage.
No,
I thought you said I took damage.
no, I said that. Like he was failing, you were failing in trying to hit anything with firebolt.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Only your pride took damage.
Oh.
This is the worst loss.
It's instantly reparable at the end of the battle, though. So
Very true.
Okay. So unless you have anything else you can do, does that conclude your turn, Yoan?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, Lundgren, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the same dude, or I should say, attempt to. Let's click on this.
Okay, that hits.
What are the numbers in each column mean, or is that just a double D20 roll or something?
That's a double D20 roll. If you had advantage on this, you would take the highest of the two. If you had
Oh, okay.
disadvantage, you'd take the lowest of the two. But since you have neither, you take the first one, which is 17, which still hits.
All right, so 1d10.
Okay, you summon up another thing, and bam! Another pulse of air just whips by Frederick and right into the side of this straw man right in the front, and poof, you see it take the impact and all the rustling noise of straw as it gets hit in the side, and it screams out in whatever can pass for the sound of straw rubbing against each other. Okay.
Okay,
Do you want to do anything else?
no.
All right. The
Okay, thank you.
one of the scarecrows attempts to attack
Okay.
the tiger.
Thank you.
And just kind of brushes, like aggressively strokes the tiger, like it's petting it with its one arm. And
Clean scales.
yeah, it brushes off any dust that it would have happened. The other one, hearing the frustration of its comrade, turns in its spot and launches another attack at the. Also, having had its butt bitten at, turns around and attempts to attack the scale kitty. It also brushes him, and then it winds up to attack a second time, and it hits. Unless it does an 18 break your AC. Does it
As
match it?
a tiger, it does.
All right. All right. Causing you take 8 damage.
Wow.
All right. That ends the scarecrow's turn. We're now back to the top of the round. Now, Taj, roll a wisdom saving throw to see if you're still fascinated.
All right.
These straw men, man, they are so nicely made. It's
Oof.
super cool.
Nice.
All right, Tatskala, what are you gonna do?
Biting, scratching, biting, scratching, biting, scratching. Gonna keep going at the guy that I get advantage on.
Okay, that'd be the one on the right.
God damn it.
You kind of nip at its hand and maybe take out a few pieces of straw, but it doesn't seem to do any damage.
I floss my fangs on its straw.
Pretty much. And you just kind of you just kind of smack it in the belly, but you don't really get any traction. It just kind of bots it forward a little bit. And it's kind of like you see how cats play with something that they're not really interested in eating. That's what you're doing right now.
Even with the 15?
Oh, you have advantage. That is correct. Yes, even with the 15.
Got his hopes up for no reason.
All right then.
Oh,
So I forgot their AC too. Okay. Frederick, roll to see if you still think these straw guys are super cool.
I'm gonna think I do. I do.
Okay. Yoan, it's your turn again.
All right, I'm casting False Life,
Okay.
which is 1d4 plus 1. 1d4 plus 4. That can't be right. No.
so that's for temporary hit points, I believe.
Well, 6 temporary, yeah. It
Yeah, okay.
lasts for like an hour.
But it's an hour you might actually live through.
Spending all my time healing myself and
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
yeah.
All right. Lindgren, it's your turn again.
Okay, I'll just keep trying to whittle down the man on the thing on the left.
Woo!
Okay. That definitely hits. All right, for 7 damage, Frederick, you feel again the rush of wind that just keeps happening from back down the thoroughfare, and you just hear whoosh, and it hits the side of the thing. There's a huge spray of straw, but it's still standing and it's still angry. And it sounds like someone is aggressively brushing the floor with a broom.
Shouldn't it be 14?
Oh, the broom. I didn't catch that.
22 minus 7.
It was a crit, so it wouldn't it be
14
doubled and
damage.
roll another d10?
Ah, yes. I thought you couldn't crit on spells.
I haven't read anything about that.
All right. Roll another, or 14 then. 14 minus 22, 22. 2 plus 14 is... All right. But still, it is starting to look very haggard. There's a lot of straw that should be inside it that is not, and it's missing an arm. And as it sounds like a broom is aggressively sweeping, it starts to get kind of quieter. It
This is
starts
the
to
one
slip away. The one on the left, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I don't want to risk trying to shoot the other one and then hitting somebody else.
All right. It seems to start moving towards you.
Oh,
Hey, I'll be right
Oh.
back.
so
Sorry, keep
now
going.
it's all right.
All right, so that means there's an attack of opportunity possibility for Tread Scholar.
God damn it.
That does not work. All right. I need you to roll a will save, Ludgren.
Okay, so wisdom.
Yes, wisdom modifier. You're
On the
looking to
saving
beat 14.
throws. On the saving throws, for some reason on wisdom it says 4.
Yeah, that's based off of your level.
Okay. So it's 1d20 plus 4.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, damn.
You think this blown out scarecrow is probably the coolest thing you've seen in a while. It reminds you of home.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
The
what about does that apply to Yoan too?
what?
When he jetted by to come to me?
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think
He
Oh, that's
passed on
right,
the left hand.
'cause-
Passed on the
okay, he
left hand
wasn't-
side of Frederick.
He wasn't directly adjacent. Okay, he has to be directly adjacent, doesn't he?
Yes, he passed
Okay.
to the left of Frederick and out and around.
And since Frederick is still fascinated, passing by him means nothing.
Yes, he's not viewed as a threat.
Okay.
It's
Well,
the other
like you
one's
said.
turn.
Oh, my turn.
No, it's the
The other scarecrow's turn.
the other scarecrow's turn. Okay, that fail. Does 15 beat your AC, Ted Scala?
15 is the AC, so yes.
If I remember correctly, ties go to the defender, so that does not count. Oh, that's right. You have 12 AC.
Because I have my my scale.
The thing says his AC scales to 15 if he takes scales on the tiger beast.
Yeah.
Okay, so both of those just swoosh off of your scaly hide, and he just kind of brushes you down aggressively. In his frustration, you just hear more scrunching noises. All right, so top of the round.
I never thought there'd be a day where I get pet by a scarecrow.
All right, top of the round. Taj, roll a wisdom saving throw to see if you're still fascinated.
All right.
Okay, you still think this is probably some of the coolest stuff you've seen so far.
So we're looking to beat a 15 or 14 or
14 is the AC for this, or the DC for this.
oh man. Wow. Okay.
All right, Red Scala, Scale Kitten, what are you doing?
Now I'm gonna try to hit something. It's on the word try.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Hot damn.
Completely fine. Okay, you hit. All right.
Piercing. And then I'll go for the claw, unless it's down.
It's definitely not down.
Okay.
Oh man.
You hit again.
Another
Okay.
6.
13 total. All right, so you take a turn and you bite into the side of it and you scratch at it and you leave you rip open a hole in the side of the shirt that it's wearing and you see a poof of straw stick out and you hit it there again and you knock out a huge handful of straw, but it's still going and it's still angry. All right, Frederick, roll to see if you're still fascinated. You succeed. Congratulations.
Okay. Can I attack still, or?
Oh yeah, that's just to make sure before you do anything in the round.
Now,
Okay.
quick question. Due to positioning, would I have any kind of flanking bonus or no?
You would be flanking him, correct?
14 hit.
No.
Okay. Second one. But
Okay.
22 though.
22 does hit.
Okay. 12.
Ooh. So you wake up what if seems like a dream, and you see this terrifying scarecrow suddenly there, and you in your panic you try to hit him with the first strike, and you miss, and then you bring it out, and it cuts through the front of its shirt, cuts very deeply. It's looking pretty bad. There's a huge spray of straw all over the place, but it's still standing, but barely by seams. It's holding itself together, and you hear a very low rustling rumble as it kind of glowers at you, head hanging kind of to the side.
Action surge.
Okay.
I'm still flanking, correct?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
26 will hit.
That hits.
That's 19 damage.
Okay. That's for the crit, right?
Yes.
19 damage. You just come in and like a giant pair of scissors. You just cut through him, and it flies into multiple pieces. And there's all this straw everywhere, and you see the fire die from its eyes, and as the sack that it has for a face just goes dark as you cut it to pieces.
All right, and then I'm going to use my movement now to back up to this one back here,
Mm-hmm.
and my bonus action longsword again.
Okay. Since he is not being what's the term I'm looking for? Since he's not being flanked, you miss.
That's okay.
You turn around, you rush toward him, and you swing and just whiff through the air as you try to go for the arm, but you try to hit on the side that has no arm, and you miss.
That's fair. And I will end my turn.
All right. Yowen, it's now your turn.
Okay, so the one up top is still alive?
Oh, he's
No,
dead.
the one right in front of you is just a pile of straw and clothing.
Oh, he's toast. All right, so the one below, I take it is still...
Yes, he is.
All right, so try to move my guy here. 10, 20... And what's the damage for my quarterstaff?
I think it's 1d6.
Was he 6? Yeah, plus your
your strength.
I was gonna say
Plus my...
strength bonus if you have one.
That I don't.
Okay, it's kind of like my dexterity bonus. I have none.
Okay, so roll 1d20.
You go and you swing with all your force, and it just kind of squishes in some of the straw, and it just kind of takes the hit, and it bounces back at you. And you're just kind of frustrated. You can't kill this damn thing. All right, Lundgren, it's now your turn.
Okay, I gotta see if I get out of this. We're doing plus 1d20 plus 4. I don't make it.
Fail. This you're wondering why your friends are going up against this straw man, but man, still super cool. All right. Now, having felt the quarterstaff of something smack up against the gut, the one-armed Scarecrow turns and is going to attack Yowen.
Oh, man.
It's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to put that there. Okay. turns on you, and it just winds up this amazing punch and just decks you right across the face. You take 16 damage.
Oh my.
Jeez.
Oh God, that's negative.
You fly 5 feet back
Yeah, I bet I do.
as the haymaker from this one-armed, badly wounded scarecrow
You said
just
16.
lands right on your jaw, and you just go unconscious even before you hit the ground.
Holy.
How many points minus is he?
It's bad.
Uh,
It's really
That's really bad. I know it is, but
Are you negative your max?
I'm -6.
Okay, so he's not insta dead. He's got time.
even
He's-
with even
he's
with
got
a false
insta-dead.
life.
Even with a false life.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to stabilize him once you're dealing with this guy, but he's not completely dead yet.
Okay.
But it's pretty damn close.
It's pretty.
All right, Taj, top of the round, your turn. Roll to see if you're no longer fascinated.
All right.
Oh geez.
You are still fascinated, but seeing as it does not prevent you from taking actions, you just cannot take any actions toward the remaining scarecrow.
Okay,
So you can do something.
So I can do something. Wait, so who's hurt? Like who's like almost dead?
the wizard.
You
right,
see,
right
you
here.
see your new companion, the only elf in the group that you mentioned. All of a sudden, he's just sprawled on the ground. You get hit by something, and he's not moving. It doesn't look good at all. And what do you want to do?
Oh my.
If I were to heal him, would he be stabilized?
You'd be stabilized, and you'd have an additional set of hit points.
All right. I'm going to. Would I be able to move towards him and use Cure Wounds?
Yes, you would.
All right, I'm going to do that. Where's he at? Is he the little green guy?
He's
Yeah.
a little green guy.
All right.
Down here.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds.
Roll good, man. Roll good.
Well, we got you.
I should have bought a healer's kit before we left.
Yes, you should have.
Nah, we're good.
Oh man.
Okay.
That's what I get healed.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the amount, right?
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and technically, you're at 0 and not negative, so you're
Oh, so I get 10.
you're at 10. Yeah.
Wow. All right. I'm not gonna
Cool.
ask questions.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not getting into the gymnastics of that stuff. Okay.
The only time negatives really count is when you take more hit points than you have in the negative, and then you're instantly dead.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's going out. You got to go out backwards by exactly the same amount. So
Yeah,
-6 would be no big deal. Okay.
So, Ewan, the
Well, I
last
mean,
thing you
relatively.
saw, last thing you saw was this giant straw-like fist just clobber your lights out, and all of a sudden you're on your back, and you're looking up in the dark ceiling, and Taj is kind of standing over you, and you're revived, and everything hurts, but you're alive.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, is that end your turn, Taj?
Yep.
It's Taj's turn. All right,
Yeah. That's
Scala,
Okay.
it's now your turn.
So I'm going to sidestep over here and charge straight at this guy. Because I moved at least 20 feet in a straight line toward a creature, if I hit with a claw attack, I can pounce. So I'm gonna start with the
Okay.
claw to see how that works out. God damn it.
Okay.
So much for that.
You rush up to him and you just miss him again. You miss that arm, and because it's not there, and you just kind of impact the ground next to him. And what else are you gonna do?
I just
Oh, that's right. You get one
I
attack.
just dangle at the freaking loose straw like a cat playing with a toy. Going for a bite.
Okay. The bite hits. You miss it, and then you go in and you sink your teeth into something, and you tear open with the equivalent of his butt, and a lot of straw comes out of the ass of this thing, but it's still standing. But it's missing like half of its ass on the same side as it's missing an arm, and it's looking pretty thin for a straw man, and but it's still standing.
Well, I can't do anything since the pounce didn't work, so I guess that's it.
All right, Frederick, it's now your turn.
Does that hit?
That does hit.
Are you sure 22 hits?
So it would be 10. It would be 10.
You well, either way, it has one hit point left. You just take it. You just take your sword and you just cut it straight down the middle, and so the side that already has everything missing just comes apart, and even the hat is gone, and you see this pile of straw and bisected cloth just sit there in front of you, and it's gone.
Cool beans.
Okay,
Are they dead?
they are dead,
That's it.
very dead.
Which means the enchantment's removed, and I could say, "Hey guys, did we win?"
I roll around in the straw.
Yeah, okay,
Still as a tiger.
okay.
You feel really good. It feels really fantastic on your back, and you're like, "Oh man, this is the life."
So how many bolts did Frederick shoot? Just one?
One,
Okay.
yes.
What was it? I thought there was a thing where we could search the battlefield, but he could only recover for an hour, but we could only recover like half the ammunition.
Yeah, if you search the battlefield, you can only recover half, but it's one. I'm not
Okay.
going to worry about one.
I was gonna say half of one is half, so
It's broken.
yeah. Which side? You want the business side or the feathered side?
Cast mending on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I can't say that because I'm a tiger.
You hear this
Maybe-
this loud purring and kind of this little mewling noise coming from the scaly tiger in the hay.
Butt hay.
Yeah, that was funny.
That's right. It is butt hay. Oh god. Okay.
I remember that because he had to face Yo to deck him in the face.
Mhm. All right. What are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna start complaining that I'm not at my maximum of 11 hit points. That's where I'm at right now.
Do we want to take a rest or like
I wouldn't.
I
be
don't know
taking
if we
a
can
short
eat
rest.
something or yeah.
I'm good for right now.
Okay.
I don't know where everybody else is at, but
I mean, Yolan is the one I was concerned about because he's slightly injured. So, and what about Tread?
I'm still a tiger, so I can't really say anything.
Oh, I mean, I know, but you're technically injured, right?
yeah,
Oh,
probably
not when he reverts back.
Oh, okay. So those wounds would disappear. Okay.
Yeah, the scales are a bit scuffed up. but other than that, I don't look
It's
any tired at all.
Okay.
They're also surprisingly clean, as if they've had a good scrubbing.
That was because they got brushed like
By a
6
slave
times.
for it.
Pristine.
So we're still in the cave thing, huh?
Yeah, you're still in
Yeah.
the main thoroughfare, this paved tunnel of work stone underground.
So are we taking a short rest or no? No?
I'm good without.
Okay.
You good with that one? Okay.
I'm good to go, guys. Want to keep heading down the path till we find
Yeah.
a
Okay,
All
so
right.
divergence.
you start walking down the road again, and you pass a couple of barred crossways, and you keep going generally forward. And I'm going to need a listen check for all of you.
So perception.
Perception and any bonuses and listen. Yes,
Since I'm a tiger, can I smell?
you can.
Okay. I have advantage on perception when I'm smelling. Perception is the same as my stat.
Okay. So, Taj and Lundgren, you just hear the walking of the party and the heaving of breath. Scala smells that there's something organic up ahead. It doesn't smell like hay. It smells like something, and manages to hear in the distance what sound like feet scrabbling away from you.
I point like a dog pointing to something and
You-
start going in that direction.
I'm like,
You all see as the scale tiger just suddenly just stands really still, pointing its nose forward, and then quickly trots forward.
Okay.
Um,
And,
quick
and
question.
Yoan,
yeah.
what does he see?
Yoan, he also hears the
Hears, okay.
distant sound of movement of something. It kind of sounds a little bit more like shoes or maybe bare feet just running far away and very quickly and very far away from you.
Forgot it was a listen check. Sorry.
Okay.
Like my-
Quick question. What is the amulet doing?
The amulet isn't really doing much, if anything. It has a kind of a pull forward, but not too strong. Not as strong as to get you here. It's just kind of ambient right now.
Say again?
It's just kind of ambiently hanging there. Just kind of like best
Hanging
I can
out.
just describe as kind of like a wind chime in a very, very low breeze. It's just kind of swaying, not enough to hit anything, and not enough to make any noise.
Okay. Keep on. Let's move towards that sound.
By the way, the it is the amulet is called the Truest Sight Necklace. Allows the wearer to see through illusions.
Sounds like that makes a lot of sense based on last
Does.
time. Okay. Yeah.
Can I
Hey.
get smacked for like 16 hit points?
Oh, you just super clear on that one.
That wasn't an illusion.
Okay, so as you guys walk forward, another 60 or so feet, there's a doorway on the right hand side, and just kind of a bit of dampness in front of it, and there seems to be a trail running off ahead. What are you guys doing?
Can we? I don't have any idea. Like, do an investigation check for like traps or.
Can you?
Well, I mean, I can, but I have no bonus.
So are you
Oh,
going
wait.
to look for anything?
Oh no! Wait, skills. I by investigation I have a 2, and it's checked. Yeah, let's see. So plus, whoops, I did that wrong.
In
Plus 2. There we go. There we go.
Okay, you look and you see that
oh, I get like +6 on that.
there is no door in this doorway, and that there's a pool of red at the base of it.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Okay.
Hmm.
Can I still smell whatever it is I smelled before?
You still get a sense of living solid being smell, but now it's tinted with a hint of iron.
Well, it's
The living smell, is it outside or inside?
It's very faintly down the thoroughfare. It's getting harder to smell it, but it smells as if something living had been around here recently, just not currently.
Gotcha.
let's keep moving and check out that pool. Is it warm still or?
It doesn't seem to be.
Hmm.
You gonna look in the doorway? 'Cause
Yeah.
okay.
Why
So you
not?
look inside, and it's a small room, probably 10 feet deep, 10 or 20 feet long, 10 feet wide.
Is there any other doorways like exits?
Nope, there's none. Inside, you see piles of things, and in one corner, kind of a very glistening pile as you shine your sword in.
I just want to investigate the room.
Okay. So you start looking around. It seems as if this is a small, like something has been collecting things here.
Mm-hmm.
And there is just a pile of what can only be described as meat with bone in one of the corners. It has like teeth marks and stuff on it, and it's very dead, and it doesn't look like beef. Let's put it that way.
Is it fresh and can I tell what it is?
It's relatively fresh. You go up and sniff it, and it has a very humanoid smell to it.
Relatively fresh?
It may have been killed within the last 10 to 12 hours.
I take a bite.
Um,
How did I know?
it doesn't taste like goblin. I don't know what else you've eaten to compare it to, but it doesn't taste like anything of the forest, but more of the towns. All right.
Oh, that's a person. You just ate a person.
I was gonna say that's probably it.
As you're searching through the piles of things, you find 4 bottles. They're about average vial size. The contents in them are little layers of brown, silver, and gray. And when you shake it, just to kind of see if you can mix it up, it doesn't mix up. In addition,
Should we hand this over to Yowen and get him to kind of figure out what they are, maybe?
okay.
That's more of an alchemy thing. I'm not sure I'd.
You also find 2 scrolls
Oh, those I can.
and a stick, what appears to be a light hammer, and a very nice looking scimitar. It has like an over the shoulder strap and a little belt to help keep it in. The scabbard itself is completely studded, but instead of studs, they are seashells, which seems very odd in here. But those of you who remember researching it, one of the aspects of the Lumbian civilization was that they would hoard and war against other nations in order to acquire their magical items. And so it was very popular for them to take things that weren't really theirs from far away and to bring them to their lairs, for lack of a better term.
These scrolls. I have Eyes of the Runekeeper. Can I read what they say?
They are both level 1 spell scrolls. One is for sleep, the other is for burning hands.
Oh, sounds like fun. Okay.
I think we should
back
definitely get this to Yoan.
Yeah.
Going back to the scimitar, it has like a ray skin wrapped handle, and it's very ocean themed. Does anyone want to take a further look at it?
I
I do
I
have
would.
Identify, but I think I need like 100 GP gem or something stupid.
If I'm
wow.
not correct, it's like a pearl or something. Let's say if you spend like 10 minutes with it, you'll be able to identify any objects. So there's 4 potions, all look the same. This weird scimitar, a light hammer, and this nice looking stick.
I am eyeing
So
that.
Or a quarter staff.
Should we leave the room while Yoan and the sword get to know each other?
Yoan, do you have a component pouch?
Do I have a what?
Component
does.
pouch.
Component. Oh,
Yes.
is that one of the 2 things we could have chose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure all mages have one by default.
But then, yeah, you don't have to have the pearl. So, component pouches in the game are used to you have the thing unless it is consumed by the spell. But the spell doesn't say that it consumes the pearl or the owl feather, so you should have those, and you could cast it as a ritual. It just would take like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what were the 2 scrolls? The
Sleep and Burning Hands.
sleep and
Yeah.
It's better than burning in sleep hands.
I don't know. Either way, that sounds like a very good spell. Sleep hands. You touch someone to go to sleep. It's the Vulcan pinch.
That's
Yeah.
what you think. It just makes your hands go to sleep, and they just hang limp at the end of your arms.
That would be terrible.
How long after combat would it be about right now?
10-ish
Okay.
minutes.
I can be a tiger for an hour.
Okay.
I just wanted to.
I mean, you guys can take a short rest, and you can spend. Let's see, 1, 2.
I could use a short cigarette.
Okay.
4. You can take about an hour, and then you can what's it called? Identify all the items.
Okay.
And you also found 70 gold in a small pouch in there as well.
So it's like 10 a piece or whatever.
Oh, give me a second. You said 70?
Yeah.
70 gold. Yeah.
14
70
each.
divided by 6. I was going to, yeah, okay. 14?
Yeah,
Okay.
14 each.
14 is 38.
I need studded leather, man.
I forgot I was wearing leather. Like, at all.
Okay. So you guys take a short rest and leave Yoan to identify the stuff?
I would say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to use Song of Rest so that way we can gain more hit points as we sleep?
I wasn't going to heal.
I was going to say the only one who would be up for that would probably be Yoan, because I thought that most of us, because we were totally fascinated, didn't get injured very much.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't like me too much right now.
Yeah. No. I'll use Song of Rest so that way
Okay.
whoever needs it can get 1d6 health.
Okay, in addition to?
You're not getting the flower.
Yeah.
Buddy.
I'm going to mend that.
Let's go. Come on.
You have 3 potions that look the same and 1 potion that is different.
Okay, 3 the same and 1 different. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So it takes about an hour for this to happen. You find out that there are 3 potions of climbing and a potion of healing.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yowen should definitely keep that potion of healing on hand for himself.
Yes,
all right.
Okay.
indeed.
You identified the quarterstaff as a heroic quarterstaff. It gives +2 to initiative and has guardian attributes.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
It also
what?
reveals that
+2.
a heroic quarterstaff. It when you're studying it, you feel that it was wielded by a human folk hero of old of the woods.
What was the other bonus other than initiative?
It was just +2 initiative.
Okay.
And he said guardian attributes.
Yes,
Guardian.
that is the guardian attribute is +2 initiative.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You find that the light hammer is a celestial heroic light hammer. It does 1d4 +2 radiant damage, and it also was wielded by like a ball by a gnome paladin.
Okay. 1d. You said
I
it was
got
it.
1d4?
Yeah, it's
1d4
1d4 more. Oh, sorry, go
and
ahead.
2 radiant. 1d4 +2 radiant damage, and the message written on it is those who seek knowledge, smash those in the head.
Sounds like fun.
Written in celestial.
Also, you guys, I'm just putting this stuff on my equipment, so if anyone wants it, let me know.
Okay.
All right. The last one, that scimitar, which when you draw it out, the entire blade is made out of what looks to be a giant seashell that is razor sharp.
Wow. Okay.
It is a water elemental chieftain scimitar. It does 1d6 +2, and it is temperate, which means that you're not affected by heat or cold to -40 and to up to 120 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's pretty cool.
So like cold immunity or
Cold and heat immunity.
cold and heat.
All right, I got all that written down.
It's gonna be a test next week.
Oh, there will be.
So you guys sure I should take the healing potion? Because I'm like freaking out over
Yes.
that. Yes. Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes. I am because the druid Jonathan can heal, and Craig. Oh, sorry, that's right. Jonathan's the bard. The bard can heal.
Yeah.
Craig no, Craig's the druid. The druid can heal too. Tread.
Tread Scala can heal.
Tread
Taj can heal.
Taj can heal. I can heal.
I just stab stuff. That's all I do.
Well, the most thing about his fighter, Steven's fighter, is that he just needs to worry about getting hit or not, and he usually he's gotten pretty missed up to this point, depending on what's what. So he's okay, but we can heal him if necessary.
Okay, so who's holding on to these items?
I am.
Steven said he was.
Okay.
I have them
When,
all in my inventory.
All right. So when you pick up the scimitar, the necklace kind of points unnaturally straight out at Yoan.
I'm gonna take that as a sign from above, and I'm gonna kind of just hold it out to him. Be like, you should probably take this one.
The scimitar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And out of character for stuff, you'll be able to imbue your familiar into this sword.
Into the okay.
And as you pick up the light hammer, it does a similar thing toward the warlock.
I'm gonna once again take it as a sign and hand it out to him.
All right, thank you. Sounds like fun.
It
Okay.
kind of limply does the same thing for the heroic quarterstaff toward the druid.
Once
Which-
again. Here.
Dread.
Also, I'm not a tiger anymore.
Oh,
so
that's right.
disappointing, I know.
Because it was a whole hour or whatever you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quarterstaff.
What's the healing potion? 1d8 plus 1?
I think it's a standard healing potion, not a lesser, not a greater. Yeah.
Standard.
Let me look it up.
It should be 1d4 plus 1. Or no, 2d4 plus 2. If it's a regular
Um,
one.
Let me just look up the stats real quick.
You said the quarterstaff was just a bonus to initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So,
It's a 2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
so the celestial light hammer is a 1d4 plus 2, you said.
It's plus 2 radiant damage.
Oh, radiant damage. 2 radiant.
All right, I'm gonna grab that smoke.
This is a good place to rest a little bit.
All right. Well, he's doing that. I'm going to see if I could take a bit of a rest myself. Hold on.
I just want to say Micah looks crazy carrying around all these swords. He has 2 long swords. There's 2 scimitars. There's 2 short swords. 4 daggers. A short bow. A crossbow. He's ready for fucking anything.
What base equipment does the bard have?
I have one moment.
An interesting weapon.
Is that magic?
Is actually a pause. A note pause.
Yes. I have a rapier, entertainer's pack, flute, leather armor, dagger.
Oh, so you're better equipped than most of these people. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
He made all his money performing.
Yeah.
Okay. Since this is intermission, does anyone have any questions they want to ask me?
No.
Is the big guy still with us?
No, he left.
Okay. I must have missed that somewhere.
That's literally immediately after we met Taj, he left.
Gotcha.
Okay, I am just looking over the notes that I have for all this stuff. I had fun rolling a lot of these and looking them up.
Oh, goodness gracious. You can
That was
throw a light
surprisingly-
hammer.
Hmm?
You can throw a light hammer.
Yay!
And hit people in the head.
Not gonna lie, I'm
Okay,
looking
so-
forward to the next part of this.
So does
boy.
that mean these... It says attack plus 4. Did I mess up something?
No.
If you have a strength, but it'll be plus 2.
Well, it's his proficiency plus his strength.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
my
it means for damage.
proficiency...
Oh.
No, I mean to see if I just set up the roll correctly.
It looks like it. 1d20 plus your strength plus proficiency. Yeah.
Okay. Because I have a 2 proficiency and a 2 strength bonus, so...
Click the name.
Let's just say, for the sake of clarity, y'all are level 3 now. Because you're
Hey.
halfway there.
Oh, okay. Level 3?
So you want us to go ahead and do the
Okay.
leveling up, or
You might as well do that since this is kind of an intermission.
cool beans?
Oh, crap.
You're gonna need it.
What
Oh,
time
God.
are we? What time are we playing to?
Usually it turns out that we end up playing till 10.
Okay.
Not 10. Yeah, it's I don't like doing. I try to keep it about 2 hours, maybe 3,
Mm-hmm.
because that just gets too long. And people have work, and people need to sleep.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
What is sleep?
Yes, because I have been up to 2 in the morning one time playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I need to be somewhere the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so pack boon. I get another spell. Oh, so I get my book now officially.
Improved
Yay.
critical.
So now I can do Witch Bolt and Hex.
The wizard isn't as squishy.
Okay, so what are we doing? So we're gonna do a D8 roll plus
It's just max.
whatever.
It's just max roll for your hit points, plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay, so it would be another 10 basically.
Yes.
My crit range is now 19 to 20.
Yay! Make sure to throw extra things at you. You can't be critted on.
More spells. Awesome.
Yeah, I
Is it
gotta
real?
I gotta
Take
pick
away.
another spell here.
Level 2 spells.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Level 2 stuff. I gotta check that out. Crap. Okay, and so patron
This is
stuff.
going to be interesting.
Yeah, it is. Okay, second level.
Pay no attention to what I'm doing.
Okay, I can't
I'm
even
looking
see
at.
it.
I'm looking at something else.
Oh, you're just like test rolling stuff?
Well, I'm trying to
Yeah.
make sure that I put in this critical thing right.
Yeah. Okay.
I need to roll 25. Okay. Yeah, I know what I need to do now.
All right, so just getting this out of the way before, I'm going to drag you guys to a new screen. It's going to be mostly black, and you're going to have to go all the way to the bottom left in order to see where your characters are. All right. Da, 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 da.
No.
I can't find what I'm looking for.
There we go.
Yay.
Yeah. Cool. After I rolled the longsword so many times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16 times. That's not too bad.
Well, that was just to make sure that my 19 critical was in effect.
Awesome. Okay, so are we clear that when I drag you guys to the next screen, lower left-hand corner?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Is Ralph back yet?
No, he's not back yet. I estimate about 10, 15 minutes for... Oh, there he is.
I'm gonna grab some more coffee.
Okay.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I got coffee right
So-
here. Boo doo doo doo. Mm. Well, while you guys are resting, Frederick,
What's up, my dude?
you start to feel a bit more of a pull from the necklace now.
In a particular direction?
In a particular direction, yeah.
Okay.
It's not strong, but it starts to move constantly in a particular direction. It appears to be it would be coming right out, or coming out of the doorway, going to the right.
Okay. Then as soon as everyone's back, I will get up and say, let's go this way.
Okay. Everyone leveled up nicely.
I'm trying to think of another spell I'd rather have.
What do you have currently?
Let's see. Let me go over to the spells bit. Level 1s, I got Witch Bolt, Hex, and Comprehend Languages. So for level 2 spells, I was thinking Shatter, but
Crown.
It's actually very useful.
so
Nothing
just
called that.
What about
I think
Crown of Madness?
Crown of Madness, humanoid of your choice, or become charmed by you.
Play with madness.
Hmm.
Think
You
about
must use your. Hmm.
Sorry.
You must use your action to maintain control over the target or the ends. On a success, the spell ends. Up to 1 minute.
But yeah, with Crown of Madness, you can basically have them turn on their allies and start killing them.
Dang.
Yeah.
If they can be, if they're not resistant to mental.
Being charmed.
Control.
Psychic damage or whatever. Okay.
Which means it probably doesn't work on undead.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Mind Spike. That's psychic.
Okay, Ralph, while you were gone, I told everyone else, and I'm telling you now, you're now level 3. Yay.
Oh wow, sweet.
Do we get our spells back?
Not
Say
from-
yes.
I was gonna say I thought that was a short rest. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
short
a
rest.
long rest is usually 8 hours.
Well, I just
Oh, okay.
asking because of leveling up.
Let's just say that you've been revivified enough to have your spells back. Okay. Are you guys ready to continue?
Let's fucking do this.
Yeah.
Out of your mind. Zoom all the way in because it's either a massive
Oh.
map or a little map.
Oh man.
Yeah. The starting area is all the way down in the left-hand corner of the map. And sorry about the sizing. I did my best.
Should I have a black screen?
Yes.
Yes, go all the way
Mhm.
down to the left-hand corner and zoom all the way in.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, for the sake of brevity, Frederick informed you that the amulet that he's been wearing is been pulling him in a particular direction. You guys get up from your short rest and proceed down the main thoroughfare, and you walk 10, 20 more minutes, and you come across a stairway leading up to the right of the thoroughfare, and the necklace indicates that you go up it.
All right. Do I still have the light sword going on?
Let's say since it's a cantrip that you've refreshed it a couple times.
Okay.
All right.
Then I should have. I think it's like 40 feet of light.
Okay. Well, as you can see, all right, 40 feet of light. That's pretty decent. As you come up, you snaked around this kind of winding staircase, and you're coming up, and you see dead wall in front of you, and an area off to your left, which would be kind of the right here.
I guess
Each
for
square is about 5 feet. Yes.
I guess for marching order purposes, I would be up front since I have the light and I think I have the highest AC.
Yeah, my AC's
Probably.
only 11. I got nothing in that department.
I'll move up over here.
With my shield, I got 19.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
My shield is made of a turtle shell, by the way.
Awesome.
Turtle.
Okay. Taj, you with us still?
Yep.
Okay. You see where you guys are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it opened up a little bit. Okay.
Keep on moving down. Keep on moving down.
As you're walking through, it's kind of pebbly ground. It's warmer in here than it was down in the main thoroughfare.
Is that what we're doing? We're just pinging off everything now? There we
I
go.
guess.
I'm just glad
You
I
have to
could
move your
see
character
what was
down.
going on. Oh,
Should I?
oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
So is everything that's not opening up just a wall?
Yeah, those are walls.
Okay. One.
You could always walk into it and see.
So that
I am holding the sword out kind of in front, so it would act as like a tap, tap, tap.
So we did rest, right?
Yes.
Okay. Could
Let's
I
just say
have
you're back to
imbue?
let's just say you're back to full because of the leveling up and the rest that you took.
Okay. 1d6 plus Constitution.
It's max hit die.
Oh, it's max hit die.
Mhm.
Oh.
So automatic 6 plus Constitution mod, or automatic 4 for the wizard.
I think it's a 6 in 5e.
Yeah, it's a D6.
I just want to
D4.
say, as I'm going through here, I'm keeping my eyes open for like anything fucking wonky.
I can assure you that there in this gutter area, there is nothing to currently worry about.
So,
You say that.
Yes, but I'm also the DM, so there's that whole thing of like you gotta be just a little
I will say again though, you do just say that. Boop. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Running.
Yes, it's totally fine.
so what I was wondering is the whole familiar imbuing thing. Could I have done that during the rest?
Let's say yes.
Yes. Okay. So,
Almost there. I feel something big coming.
I was gonna say, where's there? Yeah.
Where?
Oh man.
This place is actually very impressive. I'm really glad I used the random generator for this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
As you continue to walk down the corridor, it's every 20 or so feet, there's witch light on the walls. So it's not completely dark, but there are patches of darkness between.
Still keeping up the fucking light sword. Light. It's my lightsaber. I have a lightsaber. And the DM allowed it. All right. Straight or left, guys?
Left.
Boop.
Now you can investigate this area, I will say. You come to what appears to be an apparent dead end.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Plus
Who's
4.
all by it?
The dead end.
Okay, good. Yoan, you sense that there's a door in the area.
I sense that there's a door in the area.
Hacha. You
Uh,
elf you.
with him saying that, I'm just gonna take the sword and just start tapping the walls. See if anything happens.
I would like to
Okay,
look for a door.
It's oddly specific.
Okay.
Like a secret door or a regular door?
You sense that it is there, and you find the outline of an iron door that's made to look like the rest of the wall.
Oh, wow. So
Can
I know where it is.
Yes, because of elven devilry. Being able to sense.
Hidden doors.
can we
Elves get like automatic passive perception on that stuff.
can we try and open it?
Yes.
That's what I'm wondering. Should we check this thing out or wait until we go over all the stuff that's like normally seen
Let's
and
just
come
I
back?
go for it.
I think we should check it now.
Um,
That was my lame attempt at a check right there.
You find that the door is stuck.
Stuck.
Stuck. Yes.
Oh.
I have just the thing for this.
A sword.
No, a crowbar actually, a legit crowbar. Can I use my
Oh.
crowbar to try
got
and
the
pry the door open?
He's got the
You may
dungeon.
try.
Huh?
You may try.
What do you want? Strength, throw.
It's going to be a strength check.
Can I assist?
You may. You put it in there and even with the help of the druid, you're unable to get this thing to budge.
Okay.
so we've already tried like whatever secret trigger thing and it's still not opening.
It is you've sensed the door and you found the edges of it. It appears to be stuck.
Huh.
I'm just gonna really quickly turn to the druid. What's really big that you can turn into? Let me rephrase that. What's strong that you can turn into?
Let me meditate. Yeah, meditate on that for a minute.
Because pandas are big, but they're not that strong. At least I don't think they are. We never know.
What about like gorillas or?
Ooh, that's a smart one.
I'm checking what I
Apes.
can turn into. Just give me a sec.
Let's just put it this way. Even if you rolled a 19, without a strength modifier, you would still have a ways to go in order to force this door.
All right, fuck the door.
Unless you just want to beat on it.
I mean, I've got a pretty good strength bonus.
If you want to try to
You got
destroy
a
the
+2?
door, you can.
I have a +4.
I'm gonna use my hammer.
Oh, nice.
I'm just gonna wail on the motherfucker, right in the doorknob area, SWAT style.
Okay. You're gonna like spend what 20, 30 minutes trying to bang on this door.
Yeah, there we go. Another strength for you. Fucking shit.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm cussing.
All right. So let's just put it this way. You just keep banging on it, and it's making this really loud metal noise, but you're not really getting anywhere with it. Roll damage for that hammer. Say 1d6, because I'm assuming this is a decent size, like kind of like a sledgehammer.
Yeah, like a mallet.
Okay. Let's see 1d4 for that.
Oh,
Could we
4.
study it?
Bam. You leave a dent, but not enough to cause significant damage.
All right, I'll say fuck the door.
Okay.
Excuse me. Let's keep going.
You said you were looking.
Could we do? It's just jammed, right? Could we do an Arcana check on it or something like that?
It's physically jammed.
Okay, maybe we can come back later.
On our way out, I want to give it one try.
Okay.
Okay, it was worth a shot.
Okay.
So, are we already going down the other way?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say if anybody wanted to try to blast it open or force magically force it open, maybe.
Were you guys
Oh, wait,
passive
I
perception?
have shatter.
Passive?
You do?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
shatter.
Okay, if we all get in the hall, just wail on it.
All right. I'm gonna go in there and use shatter on the door.
Refresh my memory what shatter is.
It's
Here, I got
loud
the
ringing
screen.
noise to 10-foot radius centered on whatever you want. 3d8 thunder damage.
It's a door's worst nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you now, even if you roll max damage on that, that's not gonna destroy the door.
All right. I guess I walk back into the hallway and I'm like, guys, this door is too strong for us.
What was your passive perceptions?
Hmm?
What is your passive perceptions?
Mine's like +9.
Mine is 10.
Passive 15.
Okay, you notice that there's something not right about the floor
Oh,
that you guys just passed
Oh.
over.
Oh, goody.
Can I tell what? Like, take a.
It appears to be a trap.
And we haven't set it off yet?
You have just set it off.
Oh no.
Okay. I gotta do some rolling. 15 hit anyone in
That
For AC?
yeah, in this area.
that's way above my AC. What's the area?
One space on either side of the druid.
I got like 12, I think, so...
Okay, so here's the druid. If it's one space on either side, I'm behind the wizard, so
Okay. Okay. Again, I'm just doing some rolls. What's the druid's AC?
19.
Okay. A dart just shoots out of the wall, just skitters across your scales, doing no damage.
I pick up the dart.
Simultaneously, Simultaneously, 3 darts shoot out into the direction and embed themselves into Yoan. In Yoan's chest, he takes 5 damage.
Oh man.
And I'm assuming, what is your AC, Frederick?
17.
3 darts just glanced harmlessly off of your armor.
Fuck yeah.
Okay,
Are the darts salvageable or like a one-time use type thing?
They're definitely one-shot use. This is one of those manual traps.
Gotcha. Then I'm not.
Oh.
Actually, I'll pick one up, mess with it, and then break it and put it down.
Alrighty then.
Okay. With that excitement over, the trap does not appear to be triggerable again.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Your wizard has a couple of spikes just sticking out of him.
Leave him in. Leave him in. It adds character.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna keep on moving. And I'm gonna repeat my statement from earlier. I'm just gonna keep my eyes open for anything wonky.
Okay.
Willy wonky.
Really wonky. Like traps.
Okay. Make let's say a search check.
So,
Cover over like the next 10 to 20 minutes.
so search. So investigation.
I'm talking to Frederick since he's looking for
Investigation or perception?
investigation.
3.
You know what? This place looks is possibly one of the safest places, except for that spikes flying from the wall you've ever been in.
I like it. I dig
We
it.
already got past the spikes, so it's safe.
There's no way they put 2 traps in this place.
Investigation, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Whoops. I've got a teeny tiny bonus in that, so.
Like doing the moonwalk.
Okay. You notice there's not really much going on other than the trap that you had already triggered. But you're going to keep your eyes open.
Did you make this map with Roll20?
I used Don John's random generator, and then I downloaded the player version. It was actually super handy. It saved me literally about 6 hours.
Nice.
It was fantastic. I was so happy. I want to slide to the left. There we go.
Not sure what order we have going on here. I'm just kind of.
Yeah.
I don't think it's set in stone.
Yeah. Okay. Roll a perception check for me, Frederick.
Fuck yeah, let's do this. Perception. That's my good one.
Okay. You notice that there is a loose block right ahead of you at that bend, and it just falls. I'm going to give you a chance to possibly dodge.
That's what you say. Fuck yeah.
Okay. Just looking at.
I was serious when I said I'm only here to stab shit. That is my only good thing.
Okay. 19 hits your armor class. Yes.
I would say yes.
Okay. So that defeats your armor class. Good to know. You take 7 damage from this falling stone.
Rocks fall, nobody die.
Up ahead of you, you see, shining through, you see this wooden portcullis down the. Um,
Burn it.
We should probably try to find a switch before we do the burning.
Yes.
If there is a switch.
How big is this portcullis?
it is about. It's wide enough. It's wide enough about this as the size of the corridor.
Now, did you say it was like barred or anything like that, or?
It's a locked wooden portcullis.
I'm just gonna hit it with my hammer.
Okay.
See if I can bust it open. Unless we have someone that can
As
pick
you
locks.
as you do this,
Fuck.
yeah, I need you to make a reflex save.
21.
Okay, good. You take half damage. You take 7 points of burning hands damage.
That
Okay.
wasn't me, dude.
But the real question is it open?
It is not.
Oh.
Question. The
Yes.
scrolls, would I have scribed them into my spell book by now?
Let's say you got one of them.
One of them? Okay. Huh. Alright. Take the burning hands.
We could turn to the party. Any ideas on how to get this open, or? Hitting it is not a good idea.
Well, as you got close to it, right as you're about to swing, fire came out and it was what burned you.
Okay, knowing what I know now, I'm already up there. I'm gonna try and hit it again to see if that same thing happens once more.
As you get close to it, the same thing happens.
Okay, cool.
Now, I say just because I don't want you to be killed by a door, you managed, since you're expecting it, you managed to not get burned.
Okay, so I'm gonna just turn to the group. I'm out of my field of expertise here. The door doesn't like being hit. I understand that. Does anyone have any ideas on how to get this bitch open?
Well, it's only wood, so it should stand a better chance of breaking than the secret door did.
I could try using shatter on it from a distance.
Let's try that one.
All right.
I'm gonna
Okay,
back
so
up.
10 feet. So I'll have to. I was gonna say. Each set of 4 squares is 5 feet.
Yes.
Tuscala,
I
you're
have
supposed
to-
to block me.
Means I have to make some things a bit larger. So I made them way too small.
Okay, as long as we make sure Tread's in front and everybody gets behind him, we should be fine.
Yeah.
All right. We ready?
Let's do this.
All right. I'm gonna use shatter on the door.
Oh,
Okay.
So do I roll damage or do I roll attack?
It's
I
a
forgot.
stationary object. Roll damage.
Okay.
that was Jonathan. Sorry.
Okay. Cast shatter on it and it breaks. I'm gonna say it doesn't break all of it, but you see that the magical runes that were carved into it are blown out, and the
All right.
portcullis looks kind of damaged. But it's still in place. But you get a feeling that it's no longer going to be casting burning hands on you.
All right.
I guess I'll go back with the hammer again and try
Okay,
and bust
strength
through.
check.
Strength. 17.
All right, let's say it takes you about 10 minutes, but you knock out the entire portcullis.
Okie doke. Making my way downtown. Get through.
That's not what I want. I want to reveal the area, not just highlight everything.
Okay. Quick perception check of the room, I guess.
Okay.
Anything funky?
Right. The room is empty.
Okay.
There are two doors. One looks like it's stone. The other one looks like it's wooden. And there's an archway on the west-hand side.
All right.
Should be in front of you.
Same question to the group. Do we go left, right, or keep going straight?
Well, I'd go left because it probably would finish up quicker, given the area that we haven't been through.
Yeah.
Oh, so then we could figure out what's behind there reasonably fast and go on the rest of our way.
And back, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'd like to check out the door, see if there's anything crazy about the door down here.
You mean on the south side?
Yeah. On the south side.
Okay. It is a wooden door. It appears to be stuck, but it's pretty wedged in there.
Checking for traps, please, and thank you.
Okay. Let me check. It appears to be just a minute. It just appears to be a stuck wooden door.
Okay.
Is it unstuckable?
Let's go with the crowbar. Bust this bitch open.
Okay. Make a strength roll.
20s.
Ooh, fantastic. Boom! You slipped it in there and it busts open. Oh, the door opens.
Okay. Bum rush. Huh. Is there anything in the room with me?
Oh,
What
damn.
the fuck is that?
Oh dear.
You rush into the room, and this skeletal dog is in the middle. It growls at you. That's
dear.
new presence of light, and it turns towards you guys.
Bum rush, longsword. Yeah.
Can I, like, back the hell out of there? There we go.
Okay.
Attack.
I'll hide behind whoever that is.
Okay.
Surprise attack or
You get one free attack, or one
All
free
of
attack.
us or
Rather.
just him?
Just him.
Okay.
nope.
Um.
Wasted it. Sorry, guys.
Come in, you swing, and it just catches the blade in its mouth, and it kind of spits it out and growls at you even more.
I
You
may
tried. That's
eat
okay.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Let's.
Okay, let's roll initiative. Yay!
That's,
Look at you, Tread.
Get that extra +2 from the quarterstaff.
I was gonna say I thought somebody
Is that
had that.
Yes.
oh, is that me? +2?
Oh God! Wow! Wow! Okay,
No.
so, you do not get a +2 if I remember correctly.
No, that was
Tread is the one with the special staff. Yeah.
Let me just write down all these things.
That's like my
23.
regular +2 dex something.
Oh god. Okay. 23 for Tread Scala. 19 for 19 for Frederick. 17 for Taj. And 14 for Bosk.
Yoan. No, that's Yoan's roll.
Oh, that's Yoan. Okay.
Yeah.
Yoan.
I got 2.
Yoan. Yay. And 2 for Bosk.
Yeah, dead last. Ha.
Haha. Okay. Top of the round. The skeletal dog decides to attack Frederick.
I'll take it.
I just gotta check my little notes that I have on here. I forget what I put for his. Okay. 7. It just goes in and it snaps against your armor and instantly tries to bite you. Nothing happens.
Cool.
It just snarls angrily. All right, Tread Scala. It's now your turn.
Okay. Seeing as our wizard friend does not have the best AC, I'm going to help that and cast Spark Skin.
That
So for the next hour, your AC is now 16.
Holy crap! All right.
This
That's
can be
nice.
very useful.
That
Yeah.
And
no
I'm
point.
going to swing around to the backside of the dog and bonus action shift into
Another dog.
A bigger dog.
You know what? Why not? I'll do a dire wolf.
Okay, let me get a dire wolf.
I only get a bite for this one, but whatever.
It's all right.
It's fitting.
Yeah.
What the?
He's got
That's
to
probably
rescale
the dire. I gotta rescale it. It hasn't showed up for me yet. There we go.
Oh, that's quite a bit bigger than I was imagining.
So yeah.
Technically, it is
It's
a
all
large
right.
beast, so it would
Okay.
be bigger than a person.
Okay. That's bigger than us because we're very small.
Well, it is a dire wolf. All right, you should be able to control it now.
I can't attack because I used my action already, but I'll snarl menacingly. Also, a scaled dire wolf, still scaled.
Oh, okay. You got scales on too.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
All right,
Scaled.
so you growl at the anus of the skeletal dog.
I'll also
All right. Okay, Frederick, it's your turn.
Longsword.
If that hits,
8 damage.
all right, it takes 8 damage. You just cut it across the face and takes out one of its canines.
Another one.
Okay, that definitely hits.
14.
All right, you just sever this thing into as many pieces as it has legs with the power and might of your longsword attacks, and it crumples into a heap of bone and rather bad-smelling fur.
Is there anything else in the room besides our dire wolf?
Let me check. There are some burning torches and iron sconces on the north and south walls. And there's a strange script on the wall. It looks very
Ooh.
similar to some of the things on the map that you found.
Oh,
I
fuck,
can read that now, and I don't even have to be touching the surface.
You can't. I forgot.
Okay, you realize it says in Draconic, it's a trap.
Yeah, okay. I think we figured that out.
It's a trap.
Right. What are you guys doing now?
Let's go check out the other door.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll just
Try to
say
rip
now
them
there's a lot of
apart.
things. There are a lot of things that have rather low hit points, but there also are a lot of things.
All right. What about this door?
It's a good thing
this-
Mark skin stays up.
Yes, it is. Okay, this is a locked stone door. It's a bit weirder than the other ones, but
So this lasts for an hour?
it lasts for an hour, yeah.
Unless I lose concentration.
So if he gets knocked the hell out, yeah, your
Yeah.
bark skin goes.
Okay. When you say it's a bit weirder, how's it weirder?
It doesn't seem like it goes out. It doesn't it doesn't have hinges on the side.
Where's the locking mechanism for it?
You can't really see it. It seems to be built in. And it sounds like it's the way you search around it. It seems like it's at the top of the door.
Okay. Then crowbar at the top, I guess. What's our
Okay.
what's the dire wolf's strength? Okay.
+3.
Yeah. Crowbar at the top, try and pry that door open.
Okay.
Let me get my strength check for you. Bam. 15.
Okay. You string and struggle. It just doesn't want to budge.
What is it made out of?
Stone.
Oh. Does anyone have the unlocked door? Or the knock spell?
Knock, yeah. Do they still have that?
Yeah. Does anyone have any ideas for this thing?
Not at the moment, no.
Uh,
I don't know. What about searching the room for...
we could investigate. I mean,
We could come back to it too.
we could indeed.
Good.
Let's just come back. We'll
Yeah,
probably
let's-
find something later on that'll help us out now.
Okay.
I'd like to use my dire wolf senses, advantage on perception for hearing and smell, to see if there's anything I can hear or smell.
You can hear. You don't even have to really check this, but you can hear in the you can just hear your companions currently.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey,
I just
another
count-
door.
I'm just counting out 40 feet.
oh wow, that's bigger than I thought.
So I think that this door goes that way into the other room as well. I'd like to come over here and investigate this door.
Okay. Let me check that door. It is a very simple wooden door, but it seems locked.
Fuck wood doors.
We ain't got
Or
no
what?
rock in the party, huh?
You also sense, Yoan, that there's a mysterious door on the south side, and you can feel that it's most likely the place that you were at before.
Oh, it leads to the.
That leads to that door that you were having trouble with before.
That's okay.
Oh,
Leads here.
jeez.
Well, actually, we need that as an escape route, so we should probably try to open it if we can.
Alright, let's work on the one that we can physically see and everything. Let's
All right.
crowbar it. Fucking no.
You shove your crowbar in there, and you pull, and it starts to almost give way. It feels like it when you remove it, it's still bent, but it's still stuck. You might want to try it just another try.
One more time because the DM said so.
The DM is God.
I'll say with the combined things, you just manage to break open the door, and it pops open.
Second verse is same as the first. Bum rush. Ah. Oh fuck.
Oh, that looks interesting. Oh. Oh dear.
Bum rush it.
You see, standing in front of you is this creature. It seems big and bulky, and it just turns into you and goes. "Bleh." Its flesh rotting, and its dead eyes looking at you. And it begins to slowly shuffle forward.
Light crossbow.
Can we get a... Oh, crap. I was going to say, can we get a bonus attack on it? But kind of close now.
You can try.
Could I
Feel
give it a shot? I'll do that right now. Let's do. I'm gonna spend I think I have 2 slots a day at level 3. I'm gonna spend one of them on Witch Bolt right here.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, so 1d12.
You summon Witch Bolt, and it shoots off towards the creature, and it blows a hole through it, but not enough to cause it to stop moving.
Oh dear.
Did my crossbow hit?
It did not.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. Quick roll of initiative. Let's just go with the initiatives we had last time.
Oh, okay. So I'm at the bottom of the key now.
Yeah, because if I just have you guys roll
Okay.
initiative on everything, this is going to take more freaking ever. Okay.
Forever. Yeah. Okay.
All right, top of the round. Tread Scala. It is your turn.
All right. Here we go. Right on behind it. No one's in range yet, so I guess it's just a straight roll. The same bonus, so I'll just roll the tiger bite.
Okay. You hit.
All right. 6 plus 3. So that'd be 9.
Okay, 9. Go and you take a chunk out of its anus. There's butt cheek, left hand side again. You really
That's
like the
Tread.
left hand side for whatever reason. And you just take a piece off of his butt. Ah!
I do.
No,
be Tread.
Tread Scala.
He said Yoan by mistake. He meant Tread. Unless Yoan's beginning to bite zombies now.
Did I say Yoan? I said you really like the left. I thought that was what I said.
Okay.
Okay. Frederick, it's now your turn.
Rush up. Longsword.
Huh.
Critical.
You hit.
That would be
Okay, is that supposed to be doubled?
No. So when you do it
Left.
on roll 20, it automatically does it for you.
Okay, so 11 damage. You cut off a good front portion of his chest and into his arm. It seems like it makes his arm very useless, and he's just kind of pissed at you. And he makes a spit motion at you.
Second attack.
That does not hit.
Advantage for flanking or no?
Oh, yes, I forgot about the flanking. That does hit.
Yeah, we're
12
gonna be
damage.
the hell out of this thing.
All right, your second hit, and you cleave its head from its shoulders.
Cool beans.
Sweet.
Oh, cool. It's a little skull.
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right. Should we go back to the room we were in, or pick a door?
If I'm right in front of the door, we were having a problem getting open before the stone one. Is there a mechanism on this side where I can just poke it and it'll open because we're on the other side?
It is. You can check to see if there is anything.
Oh, okay. This perception.
Okay, you've managed to find the locking mechanism. And for the sake of brevity, we'll say that you tinker with it for a little bit, and the door slides down into the floor, leaving it open.
Okay. Okay, so do we want to go up to the dotty-looking portcullis thing, or look at these two doors on the lower right, the room we're at?
Portcullis?
Okay, let's see. Oh wow, that's further back than I thought. Okay.
I really kind of want to check out this door right here.
South door. Okay.
Let's go check that out.
Okay. Okay. You going to try to open the door?
I wanted to look at the door first.
Okay.
Anything wonky or crazy about it?
Make a search or check. Okay. This door is trapped. It seems to have a mechanical device on it designed to activate when it is pulled open.
All right, I'm just going to quickly look at the group and say, let's not use that door. Let's go to the next door.
Agreed.
Okay. You also notice that throughout the room, on the north and west walls, there are strange engravings and glyphs, and there's some.
Is it writing?
It's writing, but it doesn't mean anything to you. Several pieces of
okay.
rotten leather are scattered throughout the entire room. You think that this possibly was the clothing that was covering the zombie that you just mutilated.
Oh.
Okay. That door is a wooden door. It just seems kind of jammed.
I'm
Crowbar.
not having a heck of a lot of luck with jammed wooden doors.
It seems like everything in this damn place is jammed. All right.
Crowbar of door opening.
Put it in there and ping! You easily just break open this door.
Turn around. All right, guys. Next time we go to town, let's find a rogue.
Yes. Or thieves' tools or something.
A rogue be able to sense things and stuff.
Yeah, true. Oh. So it looks like it's open a tad. Let's move over. I'm having difficulty figuring out how to rotate myself.
It's the little box thing.
It's the
But
tail on the box, technically.
My tail is obscured by the green circle now because I already rotated myself. Fudge. Okay. Okay, so as far as this goes, there doesn't seem to be anything in here yet.
As you'll pass through that hallway, you hear and you hear something. Sounds like it activated, but it jammed and kind of broke itself.
Oh.
Huh.
So we're stuck and can't go back yet.
No, just that something in the floor or in the walls broke.
Okay.
What is up with this door?
Okay, let's see if I can find that one. Using the last roll that you had, this is this is a stone door. From what you can tell, it does appear to be trapped as well.
Okay.
Did you say the inscription in the last room was draconic? Or did we not know?
No, it was the one that was with the skeletal dog was draconic and it said it's a trap. But the other ones in the zombie room, he said it was just gibberish. That didn't mean anything.
All right. You guys want to backtrack and?
Yeah, I mean, if there's nothing in this room and this door is trapped, you got to try to go back to where we came from. Unless there's somewhere in this room we haven't explored that leads to another way.
You could also check out the larger room because you didn't explore it fully.
That's true too.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Let's
I forgot about that.
You guys want to backtrack and go there?
Let's go to the portcullis in the zombie room first.
Okay.
And see what's up with that.
Okay. It is a portcullis. It's made out of wood. Pretty sturdy.
Is it booby trapped like last time?
It just feels very solid.
Okay.
Build a bridge out of
You said it doesn't seem trapped. Just solid.
Mm-hmm. It's just solid.
Can I just try opening it?
Yeah, you can bend your. If anyone wants to try to assist him in lifting it, this would be fantastic.
Okay. That'd probably have to be tread.
I lift with my wolf jaws.
Okay. It's not budging. It's too heavy.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, that one's locked still. Let's go back to the big room, I guess.
All right. Oh.
Top, middle, bottom.
Let's go to bottom. At least check the bottom.
Take a look at it.
It's a wooden door.
Yes, we seem to be having a lot of those lately.
It doesn't appear to be locked.
It does, you said, or doesn't?
Does not.
Does not. How about booby trapped?
Yeah.
Nope. None of that
Nope.
either.
All right,
Okay.
let's open it and pass on through to the other side.
Oh, we made it.
Yeah. Oh.
Do we want to go straight or cut right?
Let's cut right for now, depending on how long the hallway is.
Okay.
I can't really see anything. If it's a short haul,
Perception check, or I guess, or investigation maybe.
It's just a dead end.
Okay.
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 So we have to go to the end and curve around then, I guess.
Guess so.
Whoop. Oh, looks like another doorway.
Stop and check that door real quick.
Okay. Hold it. All right. You figure out that is it is trapped. It's also locked. It's made out of iron.
Oh,
But through looking into it, it seems to be possibly a one-use trap.
oh,
You notice that there are
Ah.
several very thin holes just above where you are, where it would rain down on you if you open the door.
so another darts trap.
Yes.
Or a spike trap.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's come back to the trap doors.
okay.
Son of a bitch. What about this door?
Roll a perception check. All of you who passed about more than halfway down this corridor.
Oh,
14.
Okay, you notice. As you walk forward, all of a sudden, right about here, so everyone who is behind Frederick move all the way back. As Frederick gets to about there, the floor gives way. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Let's fucking do this. 15.
You fall into a pit trap.
Oh, dude.
oh man.
Okay, let's see.
All 46. Let's go. I actually don't know, so.
All right, that is.
I've got Featherfall too, but I wouldn't have seen it.
You take 8 points of damage as you fall into this pit trap.
That's not bad.
So, yeah. Oh. Also, make a dexterity saving throw, Tread Scala, because I remember you were just behind him.
Yep. Okay. Yes. Whoops, I did that wrong, my bad. Give me one more second. That would be 14 plus 2 for the death.
Okay. Now let's look at the. Yeah, no. Yep, no, I don't want that. Okay. Yes, that fails. You also fall into the trap.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, roll. I don't have all day. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that hits you. You take 2 points of damage. You land nice and softly on top of Frederick, and he absorbs most of the
Oh, dear.
damage as you.
Ouch.
You know what this is perfect time for? Rope of climbing.
Yeah, that's right. You have that, don't you?
I do. Pull it out, have it go up somewhere, tie off on something, pull me up.
Okay. So you managed
Oh,
to.
there,
Which side of the pit? You. Okay. Hang on, let me just draw a shape. Okay. This area is the pit trap. I'm not good. I know you're farther back up here.
I guess I'd be here then. I'm just gonna tell everyone. I'm just gonna shout across. Go back the other way.
Okay, that works.
Now about this door.
Okay. It's a stone door. It is stuck.
I look around for. Oh no, you said it's stuck, not locked.
Hmm.
Okay, let's just let's try and get it open. Crowbar, I guess. You know what? I've been using the crowbar a lot. I'm gonna use my hammer instead. Just gonna whack it.
What about that light hammer we found?
What about it? It doesn't do a heck of a lot of damage as far as that goes,
You-
but I can check it out.
You
Let's
just
see.
wail and wail and wail on this, and you're starting to make some progress. It's starting to really chip, but it looks like you could spend maybe another 5 to 10 minutes to be able to get through.
I will do that.
It does radiant damage, but it's not a lot of damage.
No.
Well, I like to point out that the druid's still stuck in the pit trap.
Barf.
Oh, let's get him out then. Let's
I
get him
figured.
out.
Okay.
I mean,
rope
how
of-
deep's the trap?
It's probably about 10 feet.
10
I'm-
feet.
But
I'm,
being
I'm a large beast, so I feel like I'd be able to get out of there, no problem.
Okay.
10
Rope-
feet.
All right. So
rope of climbing.
you pull the druid out. Which side do you want to get out on?
Back this way is fine.
Okay. You managed to break through the door,
Fine.
Frederick.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stand here and wait until the party gets to me. They'll be here eventually.
is that how wide the pit is?
Yeah, it was a 5 foot square and then an area of 10 feet. So I'm taking it from the middle point. So yeah, it
Okay, so I
took out
guess
that
I would
entire hallway.
have to just go around like this because I can't jump over that.
That's why I said go the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me.
Would you like to search this area?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
also see in the large area a large a ladder that ascends to a balcony hanging on the north wall. There's some paper that lies in the southeast, and you realize, and when you look at it, it's kind of like the news from a bygone era. It's not really all that interesting. It's probably used here for toilet paper.
Okay, let's do perception. Oh, hey, that's what that's for.
Yeah, that's what that's for. Pretty much you find things already described.
Okay.
What, you rolled perception without...
Yeah, I just clicked on the perception word over the skills area.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, yes way. I've been doing it the hard way for like a year now.
Yeah, you can do that with almost anything on the page.
Just marking the secret door. Okay,
Oh, over
going
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you click?
Click
Just
on your,
whatever. The perception word would be, let me see.
I'm down
Like
at the...
where Yeah, it would be like in the long box, like underneath your name and stuff. Like right under saving throws is the skills box.
Oh, okay.
Then just
I'd
click
also
whatever.
also like to point out that there is an illusion over the south door, but it can be seen by Frederick.
There's an.
Oh,
What's out
because
door?
he has the necklace on.
The secret door. Yeah, that one right there.
See
What's
that
the illusion?
It was hiding the stone door.
that says I've got -1, but below the skills it says passive wisdom perception 9.
Yeah.
There is
Where it says a 9, it looks like I have 12.
Yeah. So your passive perception is 10 plus, like, I believe it's your wisdom modifier.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
And so if you have a negative
you
wisdom,
notice that there is a. I'm not gonna find an asset for that.
sorry.
Wait, where?
There is a statue of a fearsome dragon in this corner of the room.
You know what? I'm curious.
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does it have any writing on it?
It does not, but it does have an open mouth.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Do we have anything that's not a hand that we'd like to stick in there?
Not really. Not that I'd like to give up. Actually, yeah, I'll take one of the scimitars, and I want to poke its mouth.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Can I, like, look at the statue itself, try and find anything, like, maybe hidden or anything like that?
There appears to be something inside the mouth, like a small lever.
All right, I'm going to reach in and pull the lever. Oh, Jesus.
Your arm.
As you reach in and you pull the lever, a secret room opens up behind this statue.
Ah!
Oh, wow.
Squeeze on it. What's in the room? What's in the box?
There's a small chest. It's not very large, but it doesn't seem to be locked or trapped.
Let's open that motherfucker.
Right. So you rip open the treasure chest. Inside you find 8 gems, about 10 gold pieces apiece. You find some really nice crossbow bolts, about 5 of them, which you can mark down as +2 ammunition.
Okay, give me. You said 8 gems?
8
Yeah.
gems, yes.
You said 5 really nice crossbow bolts?
Yes.
Is that +2 to hit or +2 to damage or both?
I think it's +2 to damage. I think
Cool
that's how +2 ammunition works.
Alright. Anything else?
There is a small leather bag, kind of like a change purse, and another potion.
Does it look like one of the ones that we know?
It is clear, and there seems to be a small sliver of something floating in it.
Huh. Okay. What
I'm
kind of
gonna-
check? What kind of check would that be? What's
That would
we want,
probably
Ewan?
be an alchemy or arcana check.
I'm gonna go with
Let's-
Arcana myself.
Okay. Frederick, you realize from your training as a nobleman that this is a potion of frost strength.
Oh, oh, oh.
Is that temporary or permanent?
Temporary, unfortunately.
Okay.
Save that for the boss fight.
Yeah.
Also, inside the leather bag are 7 small kind of obsidian beads.
7 shiny beads.
What's the estimated value on the beads?
Oh. Well, they seem to be arcane in nature.
Can I do an Arcana check
Can
on
we
those two?
check
or
'em? I was gonna say.
Sure.
16.
This would probably be common knowledge. There are 7 beads of force
Ooh.
in this bag.
Huh.
What do they do?
If I remember correctly, they create a bubble around the target individual and kind of hamster ball them.
Okay. Like Odaluke's resilient sphere.
Yes, but with less willingness by the participant.
Okay.
Let
For
me
this
see if I
potion.
can.
Oh, go ahead.
I'll read the description of it. If it would just load for me, thank you. A small black sphere, roughly 3/4 of an inch in diameter, weighing 1 ounce. You can use an action to throw the bead up to 60 feet. The bead explodes on impact and is destroyed. Each creature within a 10-foot radius of where the spear landed must succeed in a dexterity saving throw, or take 5d4 force damage. A sphere of transparent force then encloses the area for 1 minute. Any creature
So
that failed to save and is completely within the area is trapped within the sphere. The creature that succeeded on the save are partially within the area, are pushed away from the center of the sphere until they are no longer inside it. Only breathable air can pass through the sphere as well. No attack or other effect can.
Okay.
So it's a vacuum grenade.
Yeah. Be great.
That sounds pretty cool.
Definitely. Those will come in handy.
I'd like at least a couple of those.
No, definitely. Everyone can have one. I would say. Yowen, excuse me, not one. Yowen. You could take an additional one, so that'd be 2 for you. And let's give Lundgren. Lundgren.
That'd be me.
2. Yeah, so 2 for you, 2 for Yowen, 1 for everyone else, I guess. For worst case scenario.
5d4?
Yeah, 5d4 force damage. Those caught inside can also use an action to push it and move it, but they won't be able to attack.
Okay, what's the DC for the save for these?
I believe it was 14.
That was dexterity.
Yes.
Okay.
14 or 15.
And the potion of frost giant strength. What does it raise your strength to?
Just let me look that up real quick.
And how long? Excuse me.
Okay.
It's got to be like an
Let me
hour.
just get this up. All right. When you drink the potion, your strength score changes for 1 hour, and your strength is then 23.
Wow. That's crazy awesome.
Boss fights. Okay. So back to this door, I guess.
Oh, the one that you were puzzling over, trying to. Okay, sure.
Okay.
Get over here.
It is a stone door. It is stuck.
We're getting a lot of those too.
Oh, geez. Can we search the area for any kind of mechanism to open it?
There is a small lever beside it.
Oh, but you said it was stuck. Duh.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's try the crowbar to get it unstuck. Bada boom, bada bing.
Right. You manage to pry it most of the way open. Try it just a little bit more, and you'll be able to fully force the door open. Just enough, and chunkum, the door opens.
Oh,
Oh, you got it open?
Yep,
yeah.
we're going through.
Oh. False axe. I think I know where this is going.
Okay.
Did you move your mic closer to you, Ty?
Maybe not. Maybe so. This better?
Because
Yes,
you were suddenly very, very loud.
Sorry.
he has mastered thaumaturgy.
Oh, we're back to the.
That
You
is one of my
encounter a
cantrips.
wooden portcullis.
Is there a lever or something on this side that opens it up?
Yes.
I'd like to open it up.
Right, so you pull it in, the door opens, or the portcullis raises into the ceiling.
Come out through zombie room. All right, so we have choices to make here, guys. There's 3 doors that we can go through. All 3 of them are trapped.
Oh, yay.
Which one do we want to try?
Is there any ones that are made out of wood, or are they all stone?
Yes, the one on the southeast side of this room is made out of wood.
If we could get somebody to like shatter it or something, unless somebody already used their junk on that.
I can do it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's try that.
All right.
Because I haven't picked my level 2 spell yet, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use shatter on it.
Okay.
That's also why I'm way back here.
Impressive.
You summon your abilities, and the wooden door shatters into a billion pieces, and this huge scythe blade just sweeps in front of the area of the door, and would have bisected or at least badly cut anyone who would have been standing there, and it retracts into the wall again.
Excuse me, sorry.
As you go through, you hear it try to come out again, and ching, it gets stuck halfway. One of the splinters of wood has jammed into the track, and it's just sticking halfway out of the wall.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Let's
Huh.
left or straight?
Straight.
Straight it is. Run in the room. Kick in the door. Through the
Oh,
door.
what is that?
So,
Yeah, we resize it appropriately.
What do you mean resize it now?
Is it somebody dead?
This kind of putrid smelling individual turns and looks at you, and it appears to be. So this is like, all right. The creature looks at you and hisses.
So it's not human.
It's not
I'm
human.
an Eldritch Blast it.
Kaboom.
Okay, that hits. Which I would hope.
Solid.
All right, you hit it, and it gets blown back into the wall. It's too close to it not to take any damage, and it turns and attacks the closest thing to it, which is, of course,
Frederick.
Let's fucking do this.
what
Are we
was it?
still taking our initiatives from last time, or?
oh, I'll give you a chance to not actually have to do the combat roll.
Oh,
Okay. Does an 18 hit you, Frederick?
It does.
Yay. Okay, so it attempts to bite you.
Oh. Oh, bitey stuff. I don't like bitey stuff.
What was the physical description again?
It's a very thin, very pale thing. It has a very acrid stench to it. Very naked as well. No.
Stab it in the dick.
Naked, rotting man.
Hey, 6 damage. I need you to make a Constitution save.
Let's do
You
it.
better copyright that shit. That'll be a band name in like a year.
Okay, you
23.
you resist. The ghoul
That-
seems to be very frustrated by this. Would you like to attack it?
Is that necrotic damage?
No, it's just paralysis.
Oh,
It does not hit.
Longsword. That's not.
You see, shring, shring. It manages to duck and dodge.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right there and just be like, all right, let's go. Let's do this.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything?
I'd like to run in and take a bite out of its arm.
Okay, you can do that.
is that a weapon in its arm or is it just its arm?
The little token has him carrying like a femur or something.
Oh, okay.
You managed to hit.
Add 3 to that, so that's 15.
You go in and you rip off its arm, and there's this huge spray of arterial blood, and it quickly passes out.
Coo. Shit, that's a good bite. Now, is he?
I was gonna say, does anybody want to stab it experimentally to make sure it's dead or what?
Yeah, I'll stab it in its dumb piece.
You still, and then he goes and his last breath leaves it.
One more for good luck.
There's no reaction.
Okay.
Except from us.
Look, I stabbed him once. He made a noise. Stab him again. Just keep stabbing till there's no noises. That's rules of life.
Okay, well he's gone.
Okay, good.
You want to keep going or?
Let's go left now, because I think that room is done.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
grab some.
is there anything in the room?
There's only a mutilated and abused ghoul body.
Okay. On the way out, I pee on it.
Okay. There's now the acrid smell of wolf urine in the room.
Oof.
Down the tunnel.
That's why I'm over here already.
I don't like these bends.
Good.
That's just rude. How rude. Keep it going. Wait a minute. Long hallway.
Yeah.
Check. Perception.
Okay. Perception check then.
22?
Your keen eyes see that there is a small fountain in an alcove. Right about there.
Oh, okay. Guys, should we try and drink from it?
No.
I smell it.
That's a good one. Look. The wolf
He has advantage on that smelling stuff.
Okay.
That
You sniff it, and it's just water.
I will take a drink.
It's very cool. It's actually rather refreshing after running around all these things and falling down a hole.
Okay, cool.
I lapped some up on my way by it. I just drained all my liquids.
Oh yeah, you did.
You feel refreshed.
This sounds like a bad running joke, but what about this door?
It is a locked wooden door.
It's a mimic.
That would be terrible.
I wouldn't put it past him at this point.
Yeah, well,
Does it appear trapped?
It does not appear trapped.
All right, crowbar it.
Okay.
Do this again. Bam. 9.
maybe the wolf can hold on to your belt buckle from
managed
behind
to
and yank you.
Break open the door.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Inside, you see this large golden idol.
Oh. What is the amulet doing?
The amulet is not moving at all.
Okay.
But there's just this horrible smell in the air. And it seems to be coming from the north.
Perception check
Yeah.
on the idol, golden idol.
It appears to be golden and idolatrous.
How about an arcane check?
Through your knowledge of Arcana, this appears to be a god of thieves that grants healing to those who pray at it, but just once.
Oh, it's a one-time use deal.
It's like one per person or once?
One individual once.
Who's the most damaged?
That's what I was gonna say. I
don't
didn't
think
get
any of you really took any damage except for falling in a hole.
Well,
That would definitely be me then.
I was gonna say Frederick took a bunch of damage from that.
As you're talking about this, you hear shuffling behind the idol.
Oh, great.
Now,
And you see as it comes around this shambling individual growling towards you.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Ooh, 4 whopping points of damage.
Yeah, I did what I could.
It takes the blast full in the chest. And just kind of shrugs it off. It charges up to the druid, and it launches an attack.
I snarl.
I forget to put like. It does 12 hit you?
It does not.
It just kind of tries to punch you, and it just sinks into your fur, and it just feels like something's kind of nugging your shoulder.
I'd like to try to take a bite at it.
Okay.
Because I have an ally within 5 feet, my pack tactics comes into effect, so I have advantage.
Okay. This throw will be sucky. Damn it. Yes, you bite.
good hit.
You just rake your teeth. You just take a huge bite out of the front of him, and it doesn't really leave. You don't really tear it. It's just like you just see this very definite bite mark in the chest of the zombie.
I will. I'll stop yawning first. I'd like to hit him with my longsword.
That does hit.
Quick question. Does it count as a creature?
I believe it does. Let me check.
I'm just reading Direwolf, and it says if the target's a creature, it must succeed on a DC 13 Strength save or be knocked prone.
It is a. Why can't this thing be simple? It is a medium undead, but it does not count as a creature.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay.
So, 5
Takes
damage.
8 damage.
Oh no, 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't crit.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you cut off the lower half of his forearm. And it just kind of, it's kind of pissed, understandably. Yeah, it shifts its attention over toward you.
One more.
That does not hit.
I'm going to run away.
Oh.
Draw him with me.
Okay, since you moved out of it, it gets an attack of opportunity.
Let's do
13?
this. Buddy. No.
Okay. It attempts to follow you, provoking an attack of opportunity from the druid.
Bite him, Tread.
That hits. Ooh, and you just take a hold of its leg and rip it off, and it falls forward and caves in its skull on the ground.
Heck
It is
yeah.
unmoving.
I just start shaking the leg like a dog shakes a toy.
Come up,
I
stab
was
him.
gonna say, does Frederick want to stab it? Yeah.
You stab it,
Experimentally?
it does not. There's no reaction.
Okay, good. And I'd like to really quickly Tim Tebow this statue and pray at it.
Okay. All of your wounds are healed. And on such a dramatic note, we're going to end here because it is almost 10:30.
All right.
Yeah.
And
I forgot that
Pretty
you're in
sh-
the time zone.
yeah, people need to sleep. And unless you guys want to continue.
No, I have work at. I gotta
Uh,
be at work at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We'll resume here next week as to see what else is waiting to kill you all in this dark and underground place. All right. Catch you all next week.
See you later.